Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today I want to talk about Albertsons grocery store. The reason I decided to create this particular training is because a lot of you have food products and you want to get your products into grocery stores and you want to know some quick tips and strategies. So I'm always thinking about new ways to support you if you're just getting started. And this is just stuff that I know because I've sold millions of products to retail chains and I've had so many of my clients get into the world's largest retailers. I've been doing this for so many years. And so I love and supporting you and actualizing your dream of getting into retail. Anyway, so let's talk about Albertsons. Here's an interesting fact. Albertsons, the corporation, owns 19 different brands. So why does that matter to you? If you have a food product, it matters a lot actually. And what that means is that Albertsons also owns Vons. They also own Safeway. They also own Amigos and a lot of other different retail chains. And if you're getting started with retail, most of you don't know this, but if one retailer says yes to you, they usually give you a vendor number. And that vendor number is your identification number. So they like your product, they say yes, they give you a vendor number. This vendor number is very important, and that is you being in the system as a vendor, and we like that. We want that, right? So what happens when the retail chain owns a lot of other retail chains? They all share the same vendor number. How cool is that? So you could conceivably go after Albertsons, for instance, and they can say yes to you, hopefully. And then what will happen is they'll give you a vendor number, yes. And then what will happen is you can really actually go after Safeway, after Vons, all these other retailers that's under their corporate brand, and you can say, hey, guess what? I have a vendor number, so let's just get started with a quick test. Why that matters is because these buyers are busy. They don't have time for all the paperwork. A lot of times they don't even take on new products simply because of the paperwork to get somebody started as a vendor. So how cool is that when you reach out to them and you say, I already have a vendor number so we can get started, so let's just move forward today. That's really interesting to a retailer. So you can go after a retail chain under the Albertsons brand and see if you can get your products into stores. It doesn't always work, but it's definitely a strategy. Now, before you do this is a 3 to 4 minute video of some cool insight that I have. There's a lot more to sell in a retail chain. If you really are serious about getting into retail stores and you want to know a little bit more about how to get into stores, there are obviously some nuances that you need to know, like how to pitch them, what to say to these buyers to get them to buy, and so forth. If you want to learn all that, please go to my website, retailmba.com. I have a free training program for you guys to get a feel for what I teach. It's really powerful. You just put in your email address, you can get that information. The link to that is provided. Or if you want to take a look at my full program, my full Retail MBA program, that'll tell you everything you ever wanted to know about approaching, pitching, and selling retail chains. And again, both of those are at my retailmba.com website. So either way, I hope you appreciated this video. I hope it helped. Very powerful to know these strategies because it helps you get into retails a lot faster. So now you guys know that if you get a vendor number at one chain, you can actually utilize that to your benefit when you're pitching other chains. This is Karen Waksman, Retail MBA, and I look forward to chatting with you in the next video that I create. Thanks so much.